Hi, I'm Laura Solano Flores.
Hola, mi nombre es Valeria Colunga.
Hey guys, I'm Kavita Rai. I live in Saudi Arabia and I'm from Colombia.
Vivo en Monterrey, México.
I live in Ventura County, California. And this is IAmGirlUp.
Hi, my name is Ina Bupalam. I'm 17 years old and from Lincoln, Nebraska. So I'm a student at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. I love taking evening walks. I think it's so relaxing. So right now, I'm here in downtown. I'm walking with my friend Dallas right now, and we're on our way to Ivanacone, where they have a walk-in window, which we're gonna try for our first time, so we're really excited.
Now where are we going, Ina?
Let's see. So I've been having a lot of meetings with like other officers for like Girl Up recently because I'm working on transitioning the leadership team.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of sad because I miss it a little bit.
Yeah.
We're trying to move it on so other people get the experience. This is my house and my neighborhood. I've lived here for 17 years now. So I just got to the Bay and I'm here to get some coffee. They have my favorite coffee here, and it's one of my favorite places to go because it's a really socially conscious organization. That's been something that's been really important to me recently. They have all the things that they do support the homeless, and they have a lot of communities that support youth culture, which I think is really, really cool. It's a really pretty place too. One second, I'll show you. So I was just taking a walk and I just happened to be right in front of Memorial Stadium, which is one of the biggest landmarks of Nebraska and Lincoln especially. American football is like really, really huge here, which is really funny because we're a Big Ten school, and I think the coolest thing is that we love corn so much that we even named our Big Ten football team after corn. We're called the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Memorial Stadium is super, super cool too. Like, this is a really cool thing that everyone likes to say when they come to Nebraska. We're giving a tour of Nebraska, but when the stadium is full, which is a lot when there's football games going on in the fall, it becomes the third biggest city in Nebraska. So here it is. Here's Memorial Stadium. So I just arrived at the Salvation Army, where I actually lead some girl empowerment programs. The group of girls that usually leads the girl empowerment programs here asked me to do some interviews for the girls for their last day, so that's what I'm headed to do. In October, we won a $10,000 grant to host girl empowerment programs at the Lincoln Salvation Army for lower socioeconomic girls. And kind of what I'm doing here today is just gonna go interview them and see if the program has been effective and what they've learned. So that's what you're about to see right now. Hey, so what's your name?
Janaya.
Janaya, okay. Hey Janaya, can I ask you a few questions about girl empowerment?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So what was your favorite part of the girl empowerment program?
Making crafts and learning about what girls can do.
Awesome. So what can girls do?
They can be capable of things that nobody else could be capable of.
So what are you going to do differently now that you're in this program? Like, do you feel stronger? Do you feel more confident?
I feel more stronger and confident.
Okay, great. So I just got back from the Salvation Army program. It was super good. The girls were really amazing, and we learned a lot about girl empowerment, what it meant to be a woman, and they seemed like they really enjoyed the program and it's being effective, and girls here in Lincoln are having a real impact.
Over 27 years ago now, my parents immigrated from Bangalore, India to America. They were luckier than most in the fact that they weren't forced to flee from their homes and only came so that my siblings and I could have more opportunities and dream bigger than they ever could have imagined growing up. My parents' experiences immigrating have helped define who I am, and thus, as a first-generation immigrant, the issues of immigration and refugee rights have become especially dear to my heart. According to the United Nations Refugee Agency, over 65 million people in our world are currently displaced. This number is almost as high as it was during World War II. But what's even more unfortunate is the fact that out of these 65 million people, over half of them are children, 4 million who don't even have access to a simple education. I am lucky to have grown up in Lincoln, Nebraska, where we lead the nation in resettling the most refugees per capita in the United States. This means that I've had the privilege to grow up around different refugee communities and actively learn from them. However, even though the work that my community has done to help alleviate the refugee crisis is admirable, the work that we have done is minuscule when we consider the fact that this issue only gets worse as I speak to you. Every 2 seconds, someone is forcefully displaced from their homes. And the only way that we can ensure that this issue doesn't just get worse but gets better is through you, with your help. So get out there, join the Girl Up community, email your representatives and senators, and speak up and tell those around you about how you feel about this issue. Because only through that and only through you can we make impactful change and ensure that people like us, immigrants and refugees, have the rights that they truly deserve.